everybody? This your boy Eat That Pussy 445 with another Star Seed exclusive. Um, TNA Slammiversary, man. I want to get into this last match, dude, because this last match just fucked up the whole show, man. I'd say the match wasn't even a good. I'd say a good 7, 8, maybe 9 minutes. Wasn't even a good 9 minutes. This match just, man, the match just fucked up everything, dude. I mean, damn, dog, the pay-per-view was looking damn good. Man, you had Kurt Angle and AJ Styles versus Daniels and I believe it's Kazarian. Pay-per-view was looking good. You had Hernandez beat Kid Cash. Pay-per-view was looking good. Sexy ass Tessmacher beat Gail Kim for the Knockouts Championship. Was looking good. Thumbs up. Everything was going perfect. The main event just fucked up everything, dude. I'm looking like, come on, dude. Let me explain to you what happened. Okay, let's see here. This shit. Where the fuck is this, man? Okay, here we go. It was an okay back and forth match. What happened is that Sting gave um Bobby Roode gave Bobby Roode the Scorpion Deathlock, which is basically a fucking sharpshooter. Okay, he didn't tap out. Okay, fine. They got onto the announce table, gave the nigga another Scorpion Deathlock, and of course, the referee was distracted. What happened is that Bobby Roode took a 6 pack of beer in the ring. Um, Sting had a beer bottle. The referee took it away from him. And of course, when Sting got into the ring, Bobby Roode hit the nigga over the face with a beer bottle and won 1, 2, 3. But the fucking match sucked, dude. That match was fucking terrible, man. Like, come the fuck on, dude. Like the match wasn't even long. That fucked up the whole pay-per-view, man. I give this shit a solid D. But let me get on with something else, man. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Let's see. Christopher Daniels and Kazarian versus AJ Styles and Kurt Angle. Great back and forth match. A double German. Kurt Angle did a double German suplex. AJ Styles did a shooting star press on the ropes to the outside. So that shit was crazy. Kurt Angle won by an ankle lock. You know when he gets up on the ground and just holds your shit. He's fucked basically. Shout out to my man Jason, man. This motherfucker was calling everything, nigga. He was like, he was like, oh shit, Kurt Angle comes, here comes this, here comes that. This shit is so fucking predictable. But at the end of the day, it was still a great match, okay? That was the best match of the whole show. The main event fucking killed TNA Slammiversary, dude. It really did. It murdered it. It murdered it, man. Come on. Bully Ray versus Joseph Park, Abyss's brother, I guess, little fucking lawyer. Bully Ray was trying to give Joseph Park a free shot, kept on moving out the way, slapping the shit out of Joseph Park, and then Joseph Park got outside the ring and Abyss came. Shout out to my man Jason again. This motherfucker was calling it. He was like, dude, how fucking predictable was that? Joseph Park, I guess he ran up under the ring. Bully Ray set up a table. He set up a table inside the ring, talking to the crowd, doing all this, taunting the crowd. And behind him, the monster Abyss came in, choke slammed his ass through a fucking table. We was like, dude, we already know what the fuck was going to happen. Abyss, I'm looking like, dude. And then you already know Abyss is going to come out from the other side of the ring, choke slam his ass, match over. One thing I want to get to, check this out. Notice how when a big motherfucker that should kill this nigga, okay, say for example that whole John Laurinaitis versus John Cena, right? Notice how that was a disqualification. Notice how when it's somebody that's strong, big, and buff that's popular that should take care of his opponent that's a weakling and has never stepped inside the ring before. Notice how it's always a disqualification. That way, since it's a no disqualification, that way somebody can interfere in the match and help out the guy that fucking sucks ass. And ends up beating the big guy that was basically strong as shit. Happens all the time. Let's see. Fuck Austin Aries looking like a fucking fag. Knockouts championship. Miss Tessmacher versus Gail Kim. Match was okay. She got some big ass titties. Brooke Tessmacher. Did the victory roll? Tessmacher won 1, 2, 3. Let's see. James. The Cowboy James Storm versus Crimson. Crimson got his ass beat. Ended his streak. Let's see. Hulk Hogan came out. Hulk Hogan is his music is another version of the NWO. If y'all seen it, trust me, his music is another version of the NWO music that they used to play back in the day. Christian Cage came out, which is basically Christian came out, staged this shit. Notice how now notice how Taz and I think the other guys is I think it's Al Michaels. Notice how they was not talking about Christian was the IC champion WWE. They acted like this motherfucker was just just there visiting. He had no job. Fuck out of here. We all know that shit was staged, but I guess it's bad business to bring up another title in another company. But yeah, I mean that's basically it. Kid Cash versus Hernandez. Cash hit him with a major swinging DDT. Um, Hernandez did a flying splash off the top rope. 1, 1, 2, 3. Love that cat. Devon and Darren Bischoff versus Robbie T and Robbie E. These gay motherfuckers. Darren and Devon won. Great back and forth match. That fucking dance after the match was fucking gay as shit. Kind of killed the match, but not necessarily. Mr. Anderson versus RVD versus Jeff Hardy. Damn good match. Back and forth match. Mr. Anderson won by a kick to the face, which I guess is called the mic check. That's basically it. Let's see. Yeah, that's basically it, man. I mean, and by the way, Austin Aries beat Samoa Joe. Like I said before, man, that main event just killed the whole fucking show. Just killed TNA. I mean, just killed TNA Slammiversary, man, in my opinion. I mean, how the fuck they going to have a match end like that? And the shit wasn't even that long. What was it? Probably what 6, 7, 8 minutes. I mean, goddamn, dude. And the shit that they had in the match. Bobby Roode kept on running from him. Had Sting chasing him. Chasing him around the ring, going after him, and then after the show, after the match, Sting beat the fuck out of Bobby Roode. I guess did some reverse DDT off the stage through the fucking table, but that's all nice and dandy. But what about the fucking match? The match ended gay. TNA Slammiversary gets a D. The main event, like I said before, killed the whole fucking show, and that's it. This your boy, that pussy 445, also known as the stall seat Negro. You already know what the fuck that is. Checking the fuck on out of here. Shout out to my man Jason. Shout out to my man The Zomp. Shout out to that nigga Brian Axelrod, aka Mr. Clean over there at the stall seat. Till next time, I'm getting the fuck on out of here, y'all. Peace out. D plus tonight, man. Well, D minus. Y'all see the shit in the description.